When did you first start your career in music?
Well, I suppose I've always had music in my life. I'm quite a musical family. We all had music lessons of various kind. I had piano lessons. And then I started drumming when I was at high school, first of all in the brass band, very rock and roll, at school, and then sort of was in various bands from that. Sort of did some singing and songwriting in my early 20s, but it didn't really go anywhere. And then I kind of probably parked it for a while, just career and family and other responsibilities. And so it wasn't really till 2020 when I was ill with COVID and I had some time on my hands at home that I sort of started songwriting properly again. And I wrote maybe 10 or 11 tracks across that period, recorded 4 or 5 of them, and that led on to a recording contract, and where we are today.
So who are some of your musical inspirations?
I suppose I prefer music that makes you think, so I think lyrics are important as well as instrumentation. My favourite songwriters are people like Neil Finn, Crowded House, Paddy McAloon from Prefab Sprout from the 80s. Guy Garvey out of Elbow, I like him. John Bramwell, who was in I Am Clute, now does a lot of solo stuff. Yeah, so those kind of people who write sort of really strong melodies, but also lyrics that you really need to listen to and make you think about what the songwriter's trying to say. So that's what I try to aspire to do myself.
It would break down the sides and spill over the top. Do you know how much I love you today?
So, tell us about some of your songs.
Well, like I said earlier, I like melodic songs with good lyrics, so I try and write those kind of songs myself. I think as Blacksheeplad I've released 26, 27 songs now in various forms. They're all out there. I suppose sort of my most popular ones are things like Pantomime, which is probably the most depressing song I've written. Zombie Romance, which is about to have a film made sort of based on it. Also a Christmas song called Better This Christmas, which gets a lot of play around that time of year. And I've got a new song which I've just recorded yesterday actually, called Fighting All The Way, which will be coming out probably in May, June time.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, I want to keep writing and recording and releasing songs and also playing live, which I enjoy. As I say, I've got a new song coming out in a couple of months' time. Hoping to record some more stuff maybe later this year. And just keep enjoying it really. That's kind of the main thing. Not doing stuff that I don't want to do, just doing the stuff that I enjoy and hopefully make a success of that.
What advice would you give to others who are trying to make their way in the music world?
So I would say just think about what your definition of success is. I think sometimes you can look at, an Ed Sheeran or a Beyonce or an Adele and think, oh, that's success. But there are very few people in the world who are going to get to that point. So success might just be getting your music out there. I'm just really happy when I can look on the statistics about my songs and see that they've been played in 40 different countries, and it might only be a few people in each of those countries, but it's great that someone's listening to one of my songs in America or Japan or Germany or Italy or wherever it might be. So, relish those little victories and those little successes. Keep going, keep persisting, keep practicing, keep getting better at what you do, and enjoy it.